hand and see where your belly button is. Alright, so here's your belly button, and you're going to twist your hand around and just try to see and measure here inside if the finger actually goes inside. Okay? It doesn't go inside here. Joanna's abs are rock hard, okay? But typically, if you have split abdominals and you twist your hand around, you're able to see how many fingers can go deep inside that little hole, that little split in your abdominal muscles, all right? So to measure your split abdominals, you use your fingers, and that's the measurement. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers width. When I was pregnant, after my second pregnancy, the split was about 2 finger width. And normally, almost 100% of women will have any sort of muscle separation. Usually it's about 1 or 2, but a lot of times it tends to go a little bit deeper. And now, if it's just 1 finger or 2 fingers, you don't have to worry so much. Usually after a few months, the muscles will naturally start to go back together. But if the separation is more than 2 fingers, you should start with certain core exercises to strengthen your muscles and to also help to close the gap, to start bringing that muscles together. And once that's done, you can progress with other core exercises. So now we are going to show you 5 simple exercises you can start doing right now to strengthen your abdominal muscles, your core, your pelvic floor, and to start closing that gap in your abdominals if you found out that you actually have it. Alright? So we're going to start with lying down on our back. Okay? Keep your knees bent, your feet slightly below your knees. Okay? And from here, your back is neutral. We're going to start with, if you have a ball or a block, you can just bring it in between your knees. Okay? And we're going to start with bringing your hands down and just trying to squeeze the ball with your knees. Alright? By doing that, you are going to learn how to engage your inner thighs. When your inner thighs are engaged, your core muscles, your deep pelvic floor muscles are engaged as well. So just slowly squeeze in and out, and squeeze in and out. And remember to focus on your breath. You exhale as you squeeze in, and then you inhale when you open up. And again, squeeze and open. Try to do it for 10 rounds. Okay, again, squeeze and out. Alright, this is your first exercise. Now the second one, we are going to move on. You're still going to squeeze the ball in between your knees, but now we are going to add lifting the hips off the ground into a simple bridge pose and then squeezing as well. Alright, so with inhale, you're gonna lift up and squeeze with exhale, open, inhale, and exhale down. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift, exhale, squeeze, inhale, open, and exhale down. Alright, let's repeat 8 more rounds. Inhale and squeeze and open and go down. Try to really breathe in into that pelvic floor, open and go down. 5 more, lift and squeeze, open and go down. 4 more, inhale, squeeze, engage the inner thighs and go down. Last 3, inhale and squeeze, open and go down. Remember to breathe. Make sure your movements are mindful. You don't have to rush. Last round. Inhale, squeeze, open, and go down. Alright, take a deep breath in. You can remove the block or the ball. Okay. Now we're going to move on to another exercise. So gently bring your knees towards your chest, palms on your knees, and we're going to drop one heel down left and then lift it up. And again, drop and lift up. Alright, slowly inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Alright, let's do 5 more and exhale. Inhale, feeling your core, Joanna?
Yes.
Exhale. It's really gentle. Initially, you might feel like you're not really pushing your body too hard. Don't worry about it. Don't rush to push your body, all right? It took you 9 months to carry the baby, and take your time to go back into your good previous state. All right, 1 more. and on the other side, and back. All right, release your knees. And from here, we are going to move to another exercise. Let's just gently sit up. Okay, let's go back on our all fours, and we are actually going to go on our forearms. Okay, all right, so just bring your forearms down, and your knees are just below your hips, your back is straight, and we're gonna start with lifting your right hip up, your knee up, all right, and then gently release. As you go up, engaging again, core your pelvic floor. You don't have to go too high. Exhale and inhale, and exhale and inhale, and exhale, inhale, another 4, gently, 3, and 2, 1 more, and release. Let's repeat on the other side. Left leg goes all the way up, and then slowly down, and up, and down. Awareness on your breath. Exhale and inhale. Try not to sink your back, and inhale. 5 more. 1 and 2. Do it slowly, no rush. Make sure your muscles are engaged. 3 and 2 and 1 more. Alright, that's it. And the last exercise we are going to do is our good old squat. We have to strengthen our legs in order to strengthen our core muscles. So let's get started. Okay, so we are going to gently go down with inhale, and then slowly exhale out. And again, inhale, and slowly exhale out. And go down, and up. Make sure you're not tucking in your tailbone, just keep it neutral. Another 4, slowly, and inhale, and 1, another 2, and 1. And that's it. These are your 5 exercises you can start doing today. If you found out that you have split abdominals, do these 5 exercises for 3 rounds. It won't take you more than 10-15 minutes a day, and you will really start seeing your core strength, your pelvic floor strength coming back, and hopefully you will start closing the gap, and then you'll be able to go back into your normal routine exercise very soon.
And what should they do more of as well? Should they be walking a lot more every day?
Yes, there is one thing. If there is one thing you can do to actually help rebuilding that strength and also closing the gap, is walking every day. If you can go for a walk with your baby for 30 minutes up to 1 hour, you will definitely help to strengthen your muscles.
What about moms who have given birth more than 6 years or 7 years? Will these exercises still be effective for them?
Yes, that's the thing. A lot of moms are not aware that they have that, and then we're doing all sorts of crunches and planks and all the other abdominal exercises, and it actually is not going to help, and you always are going to have that mummy tummy until you go back to basics, until you close the gap. So yeah, definitely, even if it was 6 years ago or even 10 years ago, I've seen moms who with